Business confidence has absolutely collapsed. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I had my lunchtime stein of coffee and I was just sitting and waiting to see what came out with the news regarding business confidence. Now, I knew it was getting released today because I'm following it on Trading Economics. Now I was watching here and you can see this slightly drastic fall, this insane fall of negative 66. Now it was forecast. What's important with a lot of these economic indicators is not what the actual data is in many ways. It's the difference between what was forecast, so what essentially the market prices for anticipates, and what actually happens. So the last forecast, it was -2, at least for Trading Economics. And the actual was -4, so it was double in February what they anticipated. Now the TE forecast was -15, which was pretty bad. And it's gone to -66. -66, everyone. I mean, just look at that. Let's go to the 25-year chart. This was the GFC, guys. This was the GFC. Yeah. I knew it would be bad, but I didn't know it would be that bad. So, National Australia Bank's Index of Business Confidence plunged to a record low of -66 in March 2020 from -4 in the previous months. The Index of Business Conditions plummeted to -21 from 0 in February. Now I'll bring up the chart here, guys, because I was talking about this. I was saying it'd be interesting to see where it lands. Look at that dive, guys. Look at that dive. Business confidence in the gutter. Business conditions in the gutter. Do people still think this is going to be a normal recovery? Do people still think it's going to be a normal return? So let's have a look at this article from the Fin Review, and this is for data released on the 2nd of April, and then we'll have a look at some samples of this survey, or some of the figures. So business conditions, confidence and demand for workers divided. Even before more severe shutdowns were implemented, the latest NAB business survey shows. The employment index, which is monitored closely by the Reserve Bank, fell to 0 points, down from 6 in the December quarter, which expected employment 3 and 12 months from now was also lower. So remember, this is for the March quarter. So this was released at the beginning of the month. So what we're seeing here is, look at this drastic fall that's just happened. The next quarter is going to be insane. Worse still were trading conditions, which dropped 7 points. Profitability sank 11 points. Forward orders down 6 points. These were all significant moves in the historic context of the survey. Now, how these surveys work, guys, if you're not familiar with it, what they do is, and we'll jump straight to this data here from the latest one. What they do is they've got a confidence survey and index, and generally they will ask business people a series of different questions on different things, like, are your business conditions better or worse than last month? And they will answer yes or no. And then the number of people that are more positive, the higher the number gets. The number of people that are more negative, the lower the number gets. When there are more people negative, more greybeards and more whitebeards like me out there concerned and worried, you get a lower number in the index. So the fact that we have -66 for business confidence, there are a lot of people that are worried, a lot of people that are concerned, a lot of people that think it is going to be worse in the next month compared to now. I mean, guys, let us know. I'll see if I can get anything else up. Let us know if this resonates with what you're seeing out there in the data, guys. Is this resonating with the data that you're getting, with your business experiences, with the trades out there? What are we seeing? Because this is worrying. Anyone who thinks we're going to jump back to normal, I'd be concerned about. Business conditions. Look at that, -21. negative 21. That's I can't say it's a surprise, but look at the change. In February, 0, negative 21. It's taken a hit. Trading, negative 19, down from 4. So it's still more positivity. Profitability, and here's the big one. Negative 5. So it's already bad in February, down to negative 27. Employment. So it was 1 in Feb. So it had improved from January. It had improved from January for some reason. Negative 20. Now, forward orders. They were down in January, down in February, negative 4, negative 29. So, and there's talk of this lasting for months, guys. 6 months. Stock was at 0 in January, negative 5 in February, negative 8. Exports, well, I'm not surprised. They're at negative 6. They were at negative 1, negative 2. And look at just the percentage change. So labor costs, percent change at a quarterly rate. So in Jan it was 0.9, Feb 0.8, March negative 0.9. Purchase cost was at 0.7 in Jan, 0.9 in Feb, 0.5 in March. And final product prices, 0.5 in Jan, 0.3 in Feb, negative 0.2 in March. Retail prices, 0.3, 0.6, and 0.6. So capacity utilization rate, now that's concerning. Look at that. That's dropped from 81.2% in February and 81.4% in January. And I'll just bring up this chart again, guys, because this is going to flow through to consumer confidence. This is going to flow through to other aspects of the economy. We'll have to see how business conditions are next month. So the job seeker program, it is hiding unemployment rate. It is hiding the unemployment rate. Sure, everything's going to bounce right back. You know, we looked at this episode in the morning about spruikers trying to push people to get more into property now. Now, with this, don't people see this? Aren't people worried? This tells me where it's heading. So I was shocked, honestly. I thought, oh yeah, it'll be down 20 points. 66 points. That's crazy. Worse than the GFC. Conditions are worse than the GFC. So every article that we read where they're comparing it to the GFC isn't really relevant. You know, unfortunately, this data, this methodology does not go back to the Great Depression. But we're definitely headed for a Greater Depression, guys. I don't know if it all turned around magically straight away. They opened everything up. Would it make a difference? You know, if all of a sudden the illness was completely gone and business could start again, maybe. But remember, we've got QE happening from the Reserve Bank. We've got the government just helicopter moneying everything. And we've got business conditions and business confidence at a record low. We'll have to see what consumer sentiment is, how that goes. Because we've got some other data coming out, and we'll jump over here. What else is coming out today? So, I mean, there you go. Forecast 15, negative 66. Tomorrow we've got Consumer Confidence Index from Westpac. We've got the Consumer Confidence Change. They're forecast from 91.9 to 78. So we'll have to see if their forecast is accurate. Then later in the week we've got inflation expectations and the unemployment figures. Full-time unemployment change down 35,000. Unemployment rate they expect to go up to 5.5%. So it's shocking. Not surprising, but shocking how drastic it's been. And we're going to see the ramifications of this throughout the whole economy. So guys, thank you for watching. This is just a quick lunchtime video to share this data with you. Let me know if it's surprising to you. Are you encountering this in your business? What are the conditions? What is your level of business confidence? I mean, I'm concerned and preparing. I'm sure a lot of other people are. Once again, thank you for watching. like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and you want to support us, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel here on YouTube or on Patreon. You can support the channel via our affiliate links at Amazon or eBay, or our referral links at Independent Reserve and Kucoin for the crypto traders. You can send us gold using Gold Pass. You can buy merch from Teespring or the HeiseSays blog, and you can support us via PayPal. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and stay confident.